part of a newsletter from a Catholic Church. It's called Saint of the Week. Saint Margaret Bourgeois's story. God closes the door and then opens a window. It's one page. Yeah. God closes the door and opens a window. People sometimes say when dealing with their own disappointment or someone else's. That certainly was true of Margaret's case. Children from European as well as Native American backgrounds in 17th century Canada benefited from her great zeal and unshakable trust in God's providence. Born the sixth of 12 children in Troyes, France, Margaret, at the age of 20, believed she was called to a religious life. Her applications to the Carmelites and Poor Clares were unsuccessful. A priest friend suggested that perhaps God had other plans for her. In 1864, the governor of the French settlement in Canada visited his sister, an Augustinian canoness in Troyes. Margaret belonged to a sodality connected to that covenant. The governor invited her to come to Canada and start a school in Ville-Marie, eventually the city of Montreal. When she arrived, the colony numbered 200 people with a hospital and a Jesuit mission chapel. Soon after starting the school, she realized her need for co-workers. Returning to Troyes, she recruited a friend, Catherine Crollo, and two other young women. In 1667, they added classes at their school for Indian children. A second trip to France 3 years later resulted in 6 more young women and a letter from King Louis XIV authorizing the school. The Congregation of Notre Dame was established in 1676, but its members did not make formal religious profession until 1698, when their rule and constitutions were approved. Margaret established a school for Indian girls in Montreal at the age of 69. She walked from Montreal to Quebec in response to the bishop's request. Token Boy Tokenov says hello. Hello, Token Boy. How you doing today? Stoffel says, what the Sigma? I don't know what that means. How are you doing today, Astolfo? At the age of 69, she walked from Montreal to Quebec in response to the bishop's request to establish a community of her sisters in that city. By the time she died, she was referred to as the mother of the colony. Margaret was canonized in 1982. John Gilly says hi. Hi, John Gilly. How you doing today? Astolfo says good. I'm glad you're doing good. Tokenov says I'm English. That's good. I hear England's a beautiful country. Never been there though. I speak English, but I've never been to England. John Gilly says hi. Hi, John Gilly. How you doing today? Boys are so. Says, what the Sigma? I don't know what that means, but people keep saying that. So I was just reading through something in a Catholic Church newsletter. But anyways, I'm not gonna read that the entire stream. I just wanted to read that in the beginning of the stream. I'm gonna vlog a little bit here. So there's this cute girl at the McDonald's that I go to. I don't think I'm gonna ask her out though. I think I'm gonna wait for her to ask me out. I don't ask people out. I wait for them to ask me out. Anyways, so yeah, she's really pretty at McDonald's, but I'm actually I don't even want to go out with her though, because I'm not really interested in having a relationship right now. So it doesn't really matter, to be honest. It is interesting how Apple stock declined this week because they said the AI from its products isn't actually that great. What else is in the news? I got a cat scratch. I don't know if you can see that. I got a cat scratch from volunteering at the Humane Society right there. And I was petting a cat, right? And for a while, it seemed it was going really well. And then, like, I just kept petting him. And then after a while, he didn't want me to pet him anymore. His mood completely changed. He went from, like, oh, this is great, to this is terrible. And then after a while, he started biting me and scratching me and all that stuff. And so I kept petting him though, even though he didn't like it, because I think it's like playing. When cats get really mad, they get like playful. Yeah, they bite you and they scratch you, but it's like a playful sort of thing. So like I don't think it's that big of a deal when cats scratch you. Like it doesn't even hurt that badly, but and when they bite you, it doesn't hurt that badly. Um, they're not actually trying to hurt you when they bite you. They're just like they're just messing around. So let's go back to my vlogging. What else should I vlog about? What do I have in my room here? I got some gifts at the life what is it, life skills classes I go to. I got some gifts from there. I go there 3 days a week now. I used to go there 2 days a week, but now I go there 3 days a week. It's a place to learn a lot about life and life skills and all different kinds of things. I'm thinking I might start volunteering at a place where there's more of an opportunity for me to get a job. At a place that hires people with disabilities. So that might actually get me a job more than the place I'm at now, which is just more of a life skills class. I do like this, don't get me wrong. I don't think I could do the job training one without this one, because I'm a lot more confident in myself, because I'm able to be around people really well because of this life skills class. I think maybe next week I'll ask for my mom to call or get a referral to go to the uh, the place is called the Arc. The Arc is I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's in multiple cities. I don't know how many cities it's in. I think it's in a lot of cities, but it hires people with disabilities. Or at least gives them volunteering opportunities. So I'm looking forward to that. I think I want to do that, and so I think I'm gonna tell mommy. I think I'm gonna tell my mom. I call my mom mommy, isn't that crazy? I think I'm gonna tell my mom uh, Wednesday when she goes to the mental health counseling at that place, to talk to the person in charge of sending out referrals to try to get me in the door at the Arc, because I think I'd like to get a job again. Um, yeah, I liked working. Like the problem I have with working is like the people I'm working with. I get a lot of strange reactions when I work at places. A lot of people think I'm like a weirdo or whatever. Um, and I just I have a lot of strange interactions and strange situations when I work at places. But I think if I think I should be able to find a place that's actually decent. And it's one of my life's goals is to find a job that actually I can live off of and make money off of, and it's one of my life's goals is to find a job. It's a lot harder for me than it is for other people, but Robert Luvolcaba says, I don't think you're a weirdo, bro. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, just some of the places I've worked, it's just um, some strange experiences. Um, how are you doing today, Robert? Um, See, I didn't have anything more to say. I was gonna log off here, but after if unless Robert has anything you want to say, then I'm gonna log off. But yeah, so it's just really difficult because this world's really challenging, and um, I have different experiences, and it's difficult to make up my mind about what I want to do with my life. Um, because like I have a bad memory, I have bad eyesight, I'm physically weak. I always need to drink a lot of water. I always need to get a lot of sleep. I I need much more sleep than the average person does. So it creates a situation where I'm not able to do as many jobs as other people can. Anyways, please subscribe. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Please subscribe. Bye.